Hello and welcome back to another instalment of Lylat Wars, and my voice is just not with it today. And on this episode, after we took down the giant alien type ship on Katina, we are going to Solar.
That area's an oven. Don't go burning that R-wing. Be reasonable, Fox.
I'll be careful.
Oh, that's so reassuring. Solar is the sun of the Lylat system. It's a giant star that is not exactly, shall we say, the best place to go for a little flight. But Star Fox and his team thought it'd be a good idea. Nut jobs.
Keep an eye on your shield gauge.
I really like this level. I really like the design of it. I think it's really cool. There's not a lot of enemies on this level, which is probably handy because the gimmick of this level of sorts is that as you fly along, your shield gauge will automatically start to decrease, and the closer you are to the surface of the sun, the quicker your shield gauge will start to decrease. Now, for some reason, in what we call video game logic, shooting the rocks will bring out a bunch of rings.
Looks like you could use some help, Fox.
And also Bill was along to give us a hand as well, after we helped him out in the last level.
Don't get too excited. Here we go.
So, most of this level is built around avoidance. And there are some enemies, but it's nothing really too extreme. And it's not a particularly long level as well, thank God.
Watch yourself, Fox.
Now when your shield gauge does decrease, when it gets to the bottom, you can't actually be killed just by flying around in this temperature. You'll have to be hit at least one last time, so you can panic, but don't think that it's the end of the world. As long as you can pick some rings up, you should be fine.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
There are loads of, and by the sounds of them, they sound like sort of prehistoric creatures.
Buddy, go away. Good riddance.
You've always got to keep an eye on when spews of lava come from either side, because you can always get caught off guard.
It's too hot! I can't take it anymore!
This is one of the levels of the game that honestly you can just sit back and watch. It's a real technical marvel for 64 at the time to pull off sort of graphically what's going on here. And the thing is, there's not really a lot going on. Like in the background you can see the fire, and I can see clearly that that's like maybe a 2-3 frame animation, but it's still, you know, it does the trick. It looks really effective. Now if you know where the birds are coming out flying from, you can get the early shots in, which is really the best way to get your medal. When you get to the end of the level,
This is the enemy's bioweapon?
you'll meet Volcane.
Androx is an insane fool.
And the more I've been playing Lylat Wars,
Complete. Here it comes.
this time round, I've sort of come to the conclusion that
Maybe it's an arm.
I think
Aim for the arm.
Andros may have had something to do with the Combine, because you look at the Stalkers and whatnot in Half-Life 2 and all the sorts of episodes afterwards, and the sort of biomechanical creatures and whatnot, and Volcane, you know, he stands up pretty fit, you know, pretty equal to them. Now his main attacks really are just
Here they come.
swinging his arms at you and swinging his arms into the lava to fly the lava at you. So avoid the arms, shoot at the arms, there is his weak points. things get a little bit tense because you don't get as many rings flying your way, so you've really got to be very tentative, careful about where you fly. When he's shot both these arms off, he has one last special attack.
You're all right.
Well, he has that, which doesn't do you any favours. But he'll send out a projectile fire, Charmander style flamethrower, and things get a little bit hectic, so stay to your right. And just fire away. Use your bombs, just plug it into him. And then this is pretty cool for a death.
You did it.
Not bad, eh? So not too bad. That one can take a couple of tries just to get your head around it, and Fox. I mean, really, you need to fly it against the surface. You just you never learn.
Fine, I'm fine.
But that's solo, and yeah, good luck with it.
I've taken a few hits, but I'm okay.